One new report finds that in recent years in Europe, there have been nearly 2,500 documented hate crimes against Christians. According to the report, nearly half of the documented attacks were in France. It also states that anti-Christian hate crimes in England and Wales rose to more than 700. Germany saw a staggering increase of 105% between 2022 and 2023. Of the hate crimes reported, there were about 84 attacks against individuals. Well, this comes amid the annual commemoration of a global initiative to highlight persecuted Christians. Today is Red Wednesday, and hundreds of cathedrals, churches, monuments, and public buildings line up in red. It is part of the annual campaign by the Papal Foundation, Aid to the Church in Need. It launched in 2016 to shed light on Christian persecution and emphasize the importance of religious freedom as a fundamental human right. And joining us now to talk more about this is Ed Clancy, Director of Outreach for Aid to the Church in Need. Ed, always great to have you on the show. So tell us more about the initiative and how many countries took part this year.
Well, we have 23 national offices, and I think about 20 of them have participated in some significant way.
Yeah, and Ed, as we mentioned, this began back in 2016, but there's something different this year. Tell us a little bit more about that and the relationship with the Church of England.
Well, this year, I mean, primarily what has happened is that Christian persecution has increased across the world. And so each year that we do this, we try to highlight that. So in this year, following our report, Persecuted and Forgotten, which highlights, some of these problems, we're trying to draw the light on that. And in the UK, there's been a good deal of participation by both churches and the Parliament. So we have had a great success in the UK, and hopefully we can have that in more countries.
Yeah, and Ed, is there a significance to having Red Wednesday in November?
Well, the connection was in contrast to originally Black Friday, that everybody was focusing on purchasing things and leading into a Christmas season that really isn't solemn or preparatory. And that was the initial effort, and also to link it with the Wednesday before Christ the King, when we honor Jesus Christ as King. And there are many places around the world where Christians can't do that, where in fact they're subjugated and they're terrorized just for that Christian faith.
Yeah, and give us a snapshot of some of those places around the world where Christian persecution is really high and on the rise.
Well, unfortunately, it's the usual suspects. We have countries like Pakistan, Nigeria, in fact, all of the Sahel region. India has seen an uptick, and other countries where there is a good number of Christians, like Egypt, we see things like abduction of young women and essentially sexual slavery. This is happening in too many places, and unfortunately, 1 in 7 people, 1 in 7 Christians in the world live in some sort of persecution.
Yeah, I mean, you do so much to raise awareness for this. What else can we do as the faithful?
Well, pray always for them, support them, and I would advocate that the viewers would go to our website and download the report, Persecuted and Forgotten, so they could be more knowledgeable and they can talk about it with their friends and church and have a more focused effort of prayer.
Yeah, Ed, thank you so much for coming on. Always appreciate it. Thank you for what you do. God bless.
You're welcome, and God bless you and everyone.